Man, who remember these big, beautiful bad boys? Back in the early 2000s, you had one of these. Oh yeah, he was on top. Good old Hummer H2. I kind of wanted one back in the day. I kind of still do. I wouldn't get an H2 though. I get an H1. I'm actually gonna get an H1 one of these days. I want the military surplus one.
You get a look at it.
She's a beauty. Man, she's real good catch. Got the 6.2 in it. Same engine that's going in my Cutlass. She's a beast. While this is loading up, I'm bring you guys back up to speed. What's been going on? We're a little late to the party. My fault. I'm sorry. I was like, man, it ain't nothing to film. But here at Alex Car Doctor, I think that's an understatement. It's always something to film because my wife was like, oh, that was good stuff this morning. I was like, eh.
So what he's basically saying is, I tried, guys, and he would shoot me away.
All right, let me let that load up. Let's go over to my bay. Over here we have a 2020 Honda Civic. Like a little hatch or something. Customer complaining, keeps going in limp mode, running funny, not idling right. Pulled it in. Notice some misfire codes. Number 3 in particular was high. And drove it around, yes. And number 3 kept coming back. Swapped around the coils, swapped around the plugs. Still misfire on number 3. Did an injector kill test, and each other injectors that I turned off, 1, 2, and 4, the engine snapped back right away as soon as I turned it back on. Number 3, when I turn it off and turn it back on, the car still be skipping. Then it eventually kind of smooth on out. Failed my injector kill test. That wasn't the exciting part of this car. So I'm sitting here on my scanner, and I noticed a green frog jump out on the dashboard. I was like, ooh, you jumped out on the wrong person. Of course, I grabbed him and fed him to my turtle, Shelby. He enjoyed that little snack. I'm like, man, I've never seen a frog in a car before, so that was pretty cool this morning. All right, so she approved everything on this one. We're gonna replace, well, the injectors come as a set, which is great for her because I always tell people, if it was born, they're gonna die at the same time. If they're born at the same time, it's gonna die at the same time.
Where are the injectors?
They're direct injected, so it sits under this intake manifold. Here's the rail down here. Oh, look, I got my thing.
I was like, ooh, excuse me, I just sneezed, but I was like, you better pull out that fancy,
Let's see. Where is the rail? I can't see it. Let me turn on my light. Oh, right here. Can you see the little dot? Yep, right there. That's the fuel pressure sensor right there. So the rail runs under the intake. So most likely, if I can't get to it from the bottom, I'm gonna have to pull the intake manifold. Let me jump back on
How about we get mic'd up? Yes,
I'm in the motion right now.
Come on, it's just a clip. I'm gonna bring it to you. You better be glad Mr. Walt is over there spraying and I can't get to it. But I just want to point out how hard it is to get this man mic'd up. Every day it's a battle.
Because I'm in the motion, but yeah, he's spraying for pests, roaches. We had a car that was infested and it was inside my shop. And yeah, you know how that went.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta kill them now. You gotta kill them now, because when they start multiplying, it's over.
I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, yeah, what can I do? Normally I keep the car outside, but this particular car,
We don't know who got roaches and who don't.
But yeah, that's all she wrote with that one. All right, this one has some lean codes, so I'm probably gonna do a smoke test on it. I can tell it's not running as it should. So I'm just looking at the fuel trims. As of right now, they look pretty good, my fuel trims. So let's see what's going on with this one. Why is it saying lean? I'll show you the codes.
People's got this thing cammed or have an exhaust or something.
Probably exhaust. Yeah, I don't think that's factory. It's not camped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come on, scanner. That's why I don't like the scanner. My all-tail is always dead. One of the guys have it, so that's why I don't have it. Let me see if this thing got a flow master on it. No, that's the original Muff one. She's just throaty.
Sound good.
Mm-hmm. Ah, my thing that froze. I just have to wait. Let stuff all in. What is this? It came off that truck, whatever it is. It's not want to come off.
Did y'all finish the Lexus?
Yeah, it's basically done. It's in the testing phase now, and I got a solenoid to put on it. Duralast mass airflow sensor. That's maybe the problem right there. Because when it's on both banks, that's normally indication of a mass airflow sensor. I'm just looking around the engine now, see if I can see anything obvious. Feel like I'm surfing. Something is clicking over here. You hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, his front. Take a look at that. Let me see, can I shine some light? You see where I'm pointing at? If I rock the truck, that's gonna move.
See it.
Like it's loose or something. I know, take that in the ticket. That's just tire shine that he got in there. Alright. Sheesh. Go back to the scanner. Here's my findings on this beast. Yes, she's a beast. Good old 6.2, man. Let me bring you up to speed first of all. The truck is throwing System 2 lean codes, because a lot of you don't know what System 2 lean is. You're either gonna have a System 2 rich or a System 2 lean, but we're gonna stick to lean because that's what's going on with this particular truck. So it's throwing lean codes, bank 1 and bank 2. It has 2 banks because it's a V engine, like so. Bank 1, bank 2. All right, so looked over the truck, verified my lean codes by looking at my trims. As it's just sitting there at idle, the trims have jumped way past 5, which is way too high. It's supposed to be between -5 to about +5. That's where I want. Really what you want is perfectly at 0, but this is not the perfect world, so you're not going to get a rating of 0 all the time. All right, so what can cause lean codes? Let's talk about that. What can cause lean codes is defective mass airflow sensor, especially on both banks, because it's, that's where all the air is coming in, and if the mass airflow sensor is not reading properly, it can tell the computer, whoa, we're getting unmetered air, meaning I'm not reading all the air coming in. We must be getting air somewhere else, causing a lean code. Oxygen sensors, defective oxygen sensors can throw off readings, in all of which everything is new on this truck. And both oxygen sensors out at the same time, possible, yes, not likely. So I ruled that out, and plus this is new. So I started looking around the truck. I found some broken found a broken exhaust manifold bolt on the driver's side, which can introduce fresh air into the exhaust stream, throws off the oxygen sensors reading, telling the computer it's too much air in that particular bank. So that's bank 1. Now on bank 2, which is the passenger side, let's go over there.
I was gonna ask, can you show us the broken?
Yes, I can. Now bank 2, there's no broken manifold bolts. Which broken manifold bolts on a LS platform or GM platform is coming on these engines. But no broken bolts. I'm really baffled at this point. I'm like, what's going on? So I crawl under there, take my time, and really look at things because I heard a noise. And on the very back plug, on number 8, the plug is jumping in and out. The spark plug is loose on cylinder 8, which can introduce fresh air into combustion chamber, throw off the readings, causing lean codes. So that's my diagnostics for this one. It needs exhaust manifold bolts, gasket, and I'm going to tighten up the spark plug, cylinder number 8, within the diagnostic fee. Let's take a look at this broken bolt back here. Ooh, all right, sweetie, you have to pass me the camera.
Here you go.
All right, let's. And I still don't think I'm gonna be able to show them. No, it's too tight up in here. I can't get the camera in. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, I can. I see it now. I can't point with my laser because I can't even see. I probably have my wife put a little marker of what we're talking about. But there's a hole, and it's supposed to be a bolt like that. To the left, you see a spark plug wire, and a silver piece. Above that silver piece, you see a bolt. Right next door to it is just a blank hole. The bolt's supposed to be right there. All right. So it's lunchtime for us, sweetie. Let this thing cool down so we can tighten up cylinder number 8. I said by the time we get back, or I have Mason do it. But I'm hungry. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna eat. We have no idea.
No.
But we'll figure it out. Got my favorite drinks. I need to fix your door.
Yes, you need to fix my car.
It's on the list. My long list.
Just sit in front. I'll
Refills.
stock it later for you.
Hey, man, can get on in there. Man, have fun. Bam. All right. Oh, my knees. All right, what's next on my agenda?
Oh no, but I think I need to clean this camera lens
Why I say that?
because it's looking fuzzy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not. It's just a light.
Light is everything. All right, let me see what's going on. We just came back from the farmer's market. Very nice place to be in Forest Park area. We had it's nice little Mexican restaurant there.
I'm gonna tell you this though, I'm tired of Mexican food. I feel like we just eat it too much.
I
We
like
eat
spicy.
home cooked lunch for the rest of the week.
I like spicy stuff. It's nice and spicy.
Like, make sure ain't no customers in there first. I don't want to be.
Hello. Howdy, howdy. This is my last one for today on film. And it has a lot going on with it. I've already kind of pre-cleaned everything. But we have coolant seeping from the water pump area. Multiple oil leaks. The major oil leak is back here. As you can see, I got my little laser. It's pouring right there.
Wait a minute, where's the laser? Oh,
Right there. And it looks like it's coming from up there and drizzling down. What I'm about to do now is remove this shield and remove that little plate and stick my camera up in there to check the rear main seal. It also has a lot of suspension component issues. Busted open boots. This actually have play in it. I don't know if you can see that on camera. It has busted dust boot over here for the ball joint, lower ball joint, and also more play on the outer tie rod ends. So it needs some suspension work. Also, it's very wet back here. I don't know where this could be coming from. It could be blowing back and hitting it. The pinion seal, slinging gear oil. This truck does have 250,000 miles on it, which these trucks can go the distance. This is a 06 Grand Cherokee with the 3.7. So I'm about to start pulling stuff down and see what's going on. I think it's coming from this. I don't know. We're gonna shine the camera.
Well, listen, I would love to capture that on film for you and them, but I've got a PTSA meeting to get to. That sounds real country meeting.
Beating. But guys, I've been hitting it here because my wife she gotta run.
I gotta go parent.
Yep, she gotta go do some parenting stuff. But I hope you enjoyed that little video. If you did, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. Alex Car Doctor out. See you guys on the next one.